My friends, young lawyers, you have got a good quality and need to develop for improving personality. We represent ourselves, our family, the culture, we represent the society, we represent a big samaj of advocates. Our behavior, our manner should clearly depict that to what kind of culture we belong to. Our manner is very important. We are in a profession of advocacy. As an advocate, we are accepted as educated person, qualified person, expert of the subject, well behaved, well mannered, tactful, an advocate who knows the art of presentation of his own person, his own personality, and the case of his client, an advocate who knows पढ़ना समझना लिखना and बोलना, an advocate who can present his client's case in a convincing manner, in acceptable manner, an advocate who is polite, respectful, has patience, shines well, accepted well among brotherhood, among other advocates, among judges of the court, among friends, among society to which he represent. This is महत्वपूर्ण पहलू of our personality development. एक काम एडवोकेट हर रोज परफॉर्म करता है, अपने केस के सिलसिले में बेंच सेक्रेटरी से यानी पेशकार से बात करता है और उस समय अक्सर एडवोकेट्स अधैर्य हो जाता है, इम्पेशेंट हो जाता है, जबकि bench secretary who himself is a very responsible person holds responsibility on his shoulder of smooth functioning of the court. He is answerable to the court, answerable to the advocates, performs various tasks, arrange files in order, keep information and data on record in the register and elsewhere. Bench secretary is a court manager because he coordinates with the other sections, other department also. Throughout the day, he performs important responsible tasks, and more importantly, bench secretary deals with a number of advocates of different style and manner. So, being an advocate This is a responsibility on our part to be patient, to ask specific queries, to frame questions beforehand in our mind, ask one question at a time, to be specific in the query, and more importantly, before approaching the bench secretary with a bunch of questions, see the notice board, because notice board is meant for this purpose, and bench secretary usually put important information on the notice board that suffices most of the questions and queries of the advocates. After reading the notice board and the information on the notice board, if still some question survives, then be patient, wait for your turn, and prefer to approach the bench secretary who is sitting behind, maybe junior bench secretary or the senior one waiting for his turn. And also, the best way is keep a slip ready when you have to ask the main bench secretary and the court is running. Approaching him by a number of advocates can cause inconvenience in smooth functioning of the bench secretary, and also can annoy the court, can distract the attention of the court during argument. It is better always to put your query down on a small slip, forward it to the bench secretary sitting behind, in turn who will ask at an appropriate time with the main bench secretary, and it will bring back the answer to your query. This patience has been has to be adopted. This method has to be adopted. This indicates and clearly shows how well read the advocate is, improves and help an advocate to develop his personality and also have a good relation with bench secretary. Bench, talking to bench secretary is only one part, whereas the role of an advocate, manner of an advocate, behavior of an advocate is recognized, is seen, is noticed everywhere in every box of his life. Thanks.